it's a bit of now or never, really, for him. That opening partnership with Phil Salt hasn't fired, and you feel that if England are going to go all the way, that at some stage they're going to have to play a bit better than they have been doing.
Now, England's cricketers play against India later. The prize for the winner, a place in the final of the World T20. The Times has the best cricket coverage. It really does, led by the former England captain and our chief cricket correspondent, Mike Atherton. This morning to you. Afternoon, I think, in Sri Lanka. Or you're in India. You're in India, aren't you? Afternoon, anyway.
I'm in Mumbai, and it is afternoon. A very hot and warm afternoon here.
And are you feeling optimistic about England's chances?
Relatively, yeah. I mean, they're underdogs. They're second favourites. India have the best T20 team. They've carried all before them for the last couple of years, but they've not quite been at their best in this tournament so far. England are on a run of 5 consecutive victories, although they've not, in truth, played at their best either. But it should be a cracking occasion. Great stadium here in downtown South Mumbai. Going to be a full house, and should be a great game.
Is it a day for Jos Buttler, who's not had a very good time of it and might be coming to the end of his time as one of the greatest players ever to play white ball cricket? Could it be a swan song for him?
Yes, he's had a struggle in this tournament. I mean, he's England's most capped cricketer now across all formats. He's been an exceptional player, particularly in one-day cricket over the years, but he's really struggled here and has looked totally out of sorts. But it's the kind of occasion that you'd hope would bring out the best in him. He knows these conditions very well because he plays IPL every year. He knows the opposition bowlers very well because he plays against them in that competition every year. And it's a bit of now or never, really, for him. That opening partnership with Phil Salt hasn't fired, and you feel that if England are going to go all the way, that at some stage they're going to have to play a bit better than they have been doing.
And Athers, you've been covering it, and I've been reading about it every day in the Times. Has this tournament clicked? Because at the beginning there were lots of smaller nations that did quite well, which is quite a good story, but we're still back to the same old. South Africa bottling it in the semi-finals, England playing India. We seem to have a World Cup every 45 minutes in cricket in some form or another. At what point do we get diminishing return here?
I think that's a very fair point about, the overexposure of World Cups. We've got one this year, there'll be one next year, there'll be one in 2028. I don't think a sport should be having a World Cup every year. And cricket's unusual because it has, 3 formats within it, which is why that takes place. I don't know whether it's got cut through in England because I'm not there, and it's up against Winter Olympics and Six Nations and obviously lots of other more important stuff going on right now. Here in India, though, they love their cricket. We've had very strong crowds, even for neutral games. I did a game in Kolkata where 60,000 turned up to watch England-Scotland, which is remarkable. I did a game at the Narendra Modi Stadium in Ahmedabad. India played the Netherlands. There were 75,000 people there. So the crowds have been strong even for neutral games. But that is always the case in India. It's just, cricket here is what football is in the UK. There's just a complete passion for it.
And God, give us a prediction, then I always do this to you, Mike, and we never hold you to it, so don't worry. But
I know, I've got a sneaking suspicion England might get home. The one imponderable is Dew. If Dew comes, it's a massive advantage to bat second, which helped New Zealand in their unbelievable run chase against South Africa last night. India very strong, but, England not without a chance at all.
Excellent stuff. Well, I look forward to reading about it in the Times. It's always great to speak to you. Have a good day, Mike.
All right, Stig.
That is Mike Atherton there, the chief correspondent of The Times. And the game is this afternoon. If you want to keep up to date with it, you should be going on thetimes.com or the Times app.